Hello, I welcome all of you back to my channel. Today's grammar topic is tense and speech. Okay, there will be a different types of question divided into various parts. Okay, let's get started. For part 1, question 1 to 5, there are 5 questions in part 1 and the instruction to solve them is spot the errors in the given sentences. Now, the first sentence, by the time the guest arrived, she prepares the food. Now this is the sentence. Now you have to check whether the sentence has an error or not. First step, if it doesn't have an error, you can choose option D. If it has an error, which part or which word is the error? Is it arrived? Is it prepared? Is it the food? So go through your sentence once again and check whether it has an error or not. Okay. It is option B, prepared. This is the error in this sentence. Okay, next one. She is working in this company since 2015. Now, does this sentence has an error? Check carefully and choose your option. Is the error in this sentence. Option A. Next one. If he will study, he will pass the exam easily. Now check whether this sentence has an error or not. It is option A. Will study is the error part of this sentence. Next sentence. I had completed my work before my boss comes. Now check whether this sentence has an error or not. Yes, this sentence does have an error and it is option C, comes. Next sentence. When we were kids, we were playing outside all day. Now check whether this sentence has an error or not. Yes, this sentence does has an error and it is option B, are playing. Okay. Okay. So we have reached part 2. Part 2 is having 10 questions and the instruction to solve them is choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's start. First question, by the time we arrived at the theater, the movie dash. Your options are started, has started, had started, starts. These are the 4 options. Which option should I put in this blank to complete my sentence? It is option C. By the time we arrived at the theater, the movie had started. Next sentence, she dashed for the company since 2010 and still enjoys her work. Options are worked, has been working, had worked, was working. These are the 4 options. Which option is correct? It is option B. She has been working for the company since 2010 and still enjoys her work. Next one. If he dashed harder, he would have passed the exam. Options are studies, had studied, studied, will study. These are the 4 options. Which option should I put in this blank to complete the sentence? It is option B. If he had studied harder, he would have passed the exam. Okay, next sentence. When I reached the station, I realized that the train dashed already. Your options are left, had left, leaves, has left. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option B. When I reached the station, I realized that the train had left already. Next sentence. While we dashed dinner, the lights suddenly went off. Your options are have, are having, were having, had. These are the four options. Which option is correct? It is option C. While we were having dinner, the light suddenly went out. Next sentence. By next year, she dashed her master's degree. Options are will complete, completes, will have completed, had completed. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. By next year, she will have completed her master's degree. Next sentence, he dashed to the gym every morning before going to work. Your options are goes, is going, went, has gone. These are the four options. Which one is the correct option? It is option A. He goes to the gym every morning before going to work. Next sentence. They dash in London for 5 years before moving to Paris. Your options are lived, had lived, were living. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option B. They had lived in London for 5 years before moving to Paris. Next sentence. I dashed an important email when my internet connection went down. Options are send, sent, was sending, am sending. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. I was sending an important email when my internet connection went down. Next sentence. She dashed a novel at the moment, so she doesn't have much free time. Your options to fill in this blank is writes, wrote, is writing, has written. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. She is writing a novel at the moment, so she doesn't have much free time. Okay, we have reached part 3. Part 3 is having 5 questions and the instruction to solve them is convert the given sentence from direct to indirect speech or vice versa. Okay, I'll just explain you once again. Here are the sentences giving. The sentence could be in the direct or indirect speech. Okay, if it is in a direct speech, you need to convert it into indirect, and if it is in indirect speech, you need to convert it into direct. Okay, your option has been given. Choose your options accordingly. Okay, first sentence. He said, I will call you tomorrow. Okay, your options are he said that he will call me tomorrow. Next, he said that he would call me tomorrow. Next, he said that he would call me the next day. And the last, he said that he will call me the next day. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option C. He said that he would call me the next day. Okay, the next sentence or the next question. He said, I'm reading a novel. Options are, she said that she's reading a novel. Next, she said that she was reading a novel. Next, she said that she had been reading a novel. And the last, she said she read a novel. These are the 4 options. Which one is correct? It is option B. She said that she was reading a novel. Next question. The teacher said, honesty is the best policy. Your options are the teacher said that honesty was the best policy. Next, the teacher said that honesty had been the best policy. Next, the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. Next, the teacher told that honesty is the best policy. Now, these are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. The teacher said that honesty is the best policy. Next question. They said, we have completed the project. Options are, they said that they have completed the project. Next, they said that they had completed the project. Next, they said that they would complete the project. And the last, they said that they completed the project. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option B. They said that they had completed the project. Next sentence. He told me that he was going to the office. Options are, he said, I'm going to the office. Next, he said, I'm going to the office. Next, he said, I have been going to the office. Next, he said, I will be going to the office. Now, these are the four options. Which one of them is correct? It is option A. He said that I'm going to the office. Okay, we have reached part 5. Part 5 is having 10 questions and the instruction to solve them is choose the correct option to fill in the blanks. Let's get started. First question. She said, I dash busy right now. Your options to fill in this blank is am, was, will be, had been. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option A. She said, I'm busy right now. Next question. He said that he dashed the document the previous day. Options to fill in this blank are sends, sent, had sent, was sending. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. He said that he had sent the document the previous day. Next one, the manager said, we dash a meeting next Monday. Options are have, are having, had, will have. These are the four options. Which option is correct? It is option D. The manager said, we will have a meeting next Monday. Next sentence, she said that she dashed to the party if she finished her work. Options are will go, would go, goes, is going. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option B. She said that she would go to the party if she finished her work. Next sentence, the teacher said the sun dash is in the east. Options are rose, rises, has risen, was rising. These are the four options. Which one of them is correct? It is option B. The teacher said the sun rises in the east. Next sentence. He said, I dash my keys somewhere in the house. Options to fill in this blank are lost, have lost, had lost, was losing. These are the four options. Which one of them is correct? It is option B. He said, I have lost the keys somewhere in the house. They said that they dashed the movie before. Options are see, saw, have seen, were seeing. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option C. They said that they had seen the movie before. Next sentence. He said, I dash my assignment by tomorrow. Your options are complete, completed, have completed, will complete. These are the four options. Which one is correct? It is option D. He said, I will complete my assignment by tomorrow. Next one. She told me that she dashed to Paris the following month. Options are goes, went, would go, has gone. These are the four options. Which of these options is correct? It is option C. She told me that she would go to Paris the following month. Next sentence. The policeman said the suspect dashed the crime. Options are committed, had committed, was committing, commits. These are the four options. Which one of them is correct? It is option B. The policeman said the suspect had committed the crime. Okay, with that we come to the end of this sample paper or questionnaire. Please like and subscribe to my channel in order to see more videos like this. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and happy learning all of you.